Suvodayam. Welcome all to the 7th batch of Sanatan Dharma certificate course on Sanatan Dharma, organized by Veda Samskruti Samiti in association with Visva Yoga Vidyapit. Today we'll be having the session on yoga by Dr. Brij Bhushan Purohit, a very versatile yoga teacher, professional teacher, and Sishya of Dr. C.S.L. Prabhugaru. He'll be joining in a short time. In the meantime, we start the session with Vande Mataram by Venkatnarayan Garu.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्.
Vande Mataram. Thank you, Venkatnarayan Garu. Now I request M.M. Ram Garu to do the pradhana, please.
ముందుగా ఒక
Telugu
నిమిషం
కాదు, English.
సరే. First 1 minute meditation followed by 3 times Omkar. Meditation, please. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु। ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मां पाहि गुरो। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
గురుభ్యో నమః హరి ఓం. ధన్యవాదాలు మల్లికార్జునరావు గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ ది ప్రార్థన. నౌ ఐ పాజ్ ద రికార్డింగ్.
Yogacharya Brij Bhushan Purohit. He is a team member of CSR Prabhu Garu, and he is the President, Indian Yoga Federation, President, Namaste India Foundation, Namaste India Foundation and Hyderabad District Yoga Association, General Secretary, Telangana Yoga Association and Vishwa Yoga Vidyapeeth, for which CSR Prabhu Garu is the President. Senior Vice President, Telangana Yoga Teachers and Coordination Committee. Brij Bhushan Purohit ji has more than 40 years of experience in yoga at Gandhi Gyan Mandir Yoga Kendra, Hyderabad, Sri Hanuman Vyama Shala and many other renowned institutions. Passionate since childhood in developing the science and art of yoga, highly experienced in conducting yoga sessions for yoga aspirants starting from school students to professionals and elderly people, specialized in healing treatment for asthma, breathing problems, allergies, obesity, diabetes, etc. Expert in yoga nidra, pranayama and meditation techniques, proficient in therapeutic treatments to patients through asanas, pranayama and kriyas, handled, cured and increased lifespan of patients suffering from chronic ailments like asthma, arthritis, cancer and other diseases, command over anatomy, physiology and yoga subjects, excellent teaching, counseling and demonstration skills, expert in comparing and organizing programs and events, conducted workshops, classes, yoga sessions for corporate, conducted yoga sessions for Minister Residential Complex, organized many programs like National Yoga Championships, National Yoga Conferences, seminars, summer camps, cultural programs, mass yoga camps, etc. His experience includes at Gandhi Gyan Mandir Yoga Center, 1982 to 2001, Sri Hanuman Vyamasaya, Hyderabad, 2001 till date, conducted certificate courses in teaching training, both basic and advanced, since 1990 and recognized by SBTET since 2009. As yoga teacher, Yogacharya, conducting basic yoga fitness sessions, conducting special courses for session ailments, monthly special classes on pranayama and meditation, the special yoga training at Senior National Carom Players Mumbai 2005, conducted refresher courses for sports coaches, MCH, GHMC, summer camps, conducted yoga sessions at Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad, conducting yoga sessions for school and college children with a group of more than 100 yoga teachers in different institutions, Hyderabad and AP, successfully conducted teachers training classes for more than 60 batches, including certificate courses through SBTET Government of AP. Brij Bhushan Purohit has been teaching our basic and advanced courses during the yoga capsules, and his present positions include a president of Indian Yoga Federation, chairman technical committee and referees board IYT, senior vice president Telangana Yoga Teachers Coordination Committee, general secretary Telangana Yoga Association, president Hyderabad District Yoga Association, member Olympic Association of Telangana, secretary AP and Vishwa Yoga Vidyapit, as I already told you, president Namaste India Foundation and director Namaste India School of Yoga, coordinator for Swami Vivekananda District Yoga Wellness Center under Ministry of F&W Ayush. Like this, if I keep telling, he has got a lot of experience. His qualifications include diploma in yoga, NIS certificate courses in yoga, and certificate course in yoga from Patanjali Samsthana. His BSc in yoga, SVYSA, YCB, Government of India. I'm not sure of this full form. A level 2 certificate. Like this, he has been a very accomplished person and experienced person, and most of our students are in touch with him for various yoga practices. It is very fortunate for all of us that he could spare some time and come for teaching yoga for us today. So I request Brij Bhushan Purohit. Has he come?
Yeah, he has come.
Okay. Let us welcome him and let us request him to start the session, please.
Yeah, Brij Bhushan Purohit, namaskar and welcome to the session. Thank you. You can take over. Yeah.
Namaskar. Namaste to everybody. I'm little sorry. I could not, I was just busy with some other session. No one was there, so I could not. So, sorry for that. before starting regarding yoga, I think already Prabhu sir has given the basics and the other practices. He has told me that Surya Namaskara is to be introduced, and next is the Ujjayi Pranayama. So before going to the Surya Namaskara and all that, anything from anyone, if you want to ask anything on yoga or practices, by chance, if you have any doubts, 1 minute I can just, if you want, what you want to learn apart from these, if any doubts are there, anything is there, we can. Otherwise, I'll continue.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bhushan ji. So quickly, anyone has anything to ask, uh, please ask before he proceeds without wasting much of your time. If you have anything to ask, please raise your hand so that I can understand. Pankaj Kumar ji, you can ask your question briefly.
Good morning, sir. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Sir, I
Good
want
morning.
to ask yoga for especially for diabetes.
Okay, okay. It is all Surya Namaskar, what is the topic given to me today. It is one of the best form of practices for the diabetes, because diabetes is the malfunctioning or the disorder of our endocrine system, particularly the pancreas. So pancreas has to work properly. So this plays an important role. So that is one of them, and then some more practices. I'll just try to, if the time permits, I'll be introducing.
Okay, thank you. Any other person? Okay, I think you can start the session, Purohit ji.
Okay. As all of you know, yoga is considered by most of the people as a form of exercise. But we would like to say one thing, that yoga is not an exercise, or it is not a form of exercise. Okay, it looks like an exercise. The other thing is, yoga is a way of life. The part of yoga, what we see in asanas or the physical movement or the physical practices, whatever introduced in yogic technology, they all are the starting point of the whole yogic system. So, because they are in the sthula form, that is gross form. So naturally, the mind and our nature tries to attract on the sthula, because sukshma is not being catched by our mind very quickly. It needs some practice or sadhana to go towards that. Now, the practical part of the yoga starts with at body level, but actually, the whole science of yoga is based on the mind control. That's why the Patanjali's yoga, what we see, even the people may have a misconception that Patanjali is the starting of this yogic science. No. Before Patanjali, there are so many other rishis, there are so many other scientists in our modern language, we can say, beginning from our Sanatana Dharma, what that we are learning here. The traditions of yoga are these that go most beyond from Vedas. In Vedic culture only, these all things were there. And I can say that yoga was started whenever this Prakriti has started. So it goes back thousands and lakhs of years as per our Sanatana Dharma. Patanjali gave the classical format of yoga. He systematically gave it, and that's why the first sutra in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, he says, Atha Yoganushasana. I am putting this yoga into an anushasana in a disciplined order, which is always there before me. He doesn't say that I am starting. In that indication, that is the greatness of our all rishis. So, first sutra begins with the Atha Yoganushasana. I am putting it into dictum. Another meaning can be taken for our understanding. Yoga is a discipline. But here it is, I am putting these all yogic practices into a disciplined order. And second sutra he says, Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. That is, Chitta is generally considered as a mind, but it is one of the part of Antakarana, Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankara. So it is to control or have the suspension of the modifications of the mind, chitta vritti, the mind modifications, because mind goes in modified state every moment. We all know mind is not stable. So making it stable and concentrating, that is yoga. So how to start? Because mind is very sukshma. So first stage, first approach is our body. So one must start with our body, because body is the stula point where we can begin and we can catch. Otherwise, directly catching a mind is not so easy. So that's why this all first introduction starts with your body, all postures or asanas or many such techniques. And that became more popular nowadays. In that it is Hatha Yoga, which is called as Hatha system, which starts actually with the very famous book Hatha Yoga Pradipika of Swatmarama. But he was also only one of the in that order, Natha Sampradaya, and it became more popular. There are so many other texts which are involved into our yogic culture. As our whole Sanatana Dharma also has lots of literature. The yogic culture also has lot of literature. So here in Hatha Yoga, they insist on first, sorry, they insist on the mainly the practices of Suddhikarana or the purification process of the body, which are called as Shatkriyas. There are 6 purificatory processes which clean our body internally through so many different practices. I think Prabhu sir might have given you these all introduction to it, like drinking water and removing, and then Jalaneti, Sutraneti, Sankha Prakshalana, and so many such Riyas will be there, which we teach into our regular courses, which we conduct through the SBTT with the Prabhu sir's support only. We started a government recognized certification from State Board of Technical Education and Training, Government of AP at that time, now Telangana. So in that we go in detail. There is not the time to go in much details for that. Second part comes to the asanas, the postures, which are the important part of our whole yogic culture. I can say asanas are the ornaments of the whole yogic system. But as you all know, ornaments are very important in our day-to-day Bhautika life. But that doesn't have the all total life meaning. We have to protect, we have to do it. Then you have to go for more importance towards our adhyatmika way of life. Right? Then third part, because we have to deal with mind, the third part deals with the pranayama, bandha, mudras. These are all the things which you might have already gone some basics in that. So pranayama techniques and different breathing techniques. And then comes your mind control, pratyahara, dharana, and dhyana. That is the meditation technique. And in order to reach the highest goal of yogic technology, samadhi, then naturally leading to the moksha. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha, nam. That is the four steps if of our life, where the aim of our life is to get into moksha. So moksha we need at every point. In our day-to-day life also, everybody wants to be free. He doesn't want to be bonded. Even a small child also, or whether you see the psychology of anybody. So asanas play an important role to release because we are bonded with so many things, our minds and all that mind makes you restricted. So the asanas play an important role. In that part, the first part is your this Surya Namaskara. The Surya Namaskara plays a great important role for basically just like a warming up and making our body more better and making our all the systems at a time you can make the exercise of our body in a proper way. So whole body gets a proper exercise and proper movements in these set of asanas which are designed very beautifully traditionally. In Surya Namaskara also many yogic traditions have come. There is a 12-stepped method. 12 asanas are there which are done into the Surya Namaskara. These 12 asanas, they play an important role with the, we can say, relation with the 12 rasis and different points in our body and some different chakras in your body. So they have a different roles and every asana, because we bend our body, we stretch our body, we front bending or back bending or whatever, so many things are done at a time in these postures. And most of them, most of you may be familiar with these. There are some other types of yogic Surya Namaskara, like Vinyasa and all other traditions also. There they teach about 9 steps or 18 steps or 24 steps of Surya Namaskara and different types. Here today we will deal with our traditional, which is very common throughout the world, 12-stepped method of Surya Namaskara. The Surya Namaskara starts with the first, with the basically physical part of it. That is, we do the asanas, different asanas are done, and through the practice of these asanas, we develop our body and try to go into the higher steps for next steps preparation. In these asanas, next part will be the breathing control. Everything I'll just introduce today. Whatever possible, you can perform it accordingly. Then comes the mantra chantings also. While doing some asanas, there are some mantras. Bija mantras will be there. Then some simple names of the Surya, because sun is the main source of energy we all know. Surya plays an important role of our life. So in the life, if there is no sun, there is no life. So sun is the main source of energy. Even into the technology of yoga, we say prana, prana shakti. The prana shakti or the life force is also originated from Surya. We get this life force, that prana shakti from Surya. So that is why we have to expose to the sun. And I can say this is the best time, the winter season is much better to expose into the morning sunrise and doing the, if possible, if the cold winds are not there outside, the open space. And if you do this, it will be a much better. Now, what are these postures? You can see once, and then we will continue for 2, 3 rounds or 4 rounds, whatever possible to you. But while doing these asanas, just remember, if anybody is suffering with the heart diseases, heart disorders, recently operations or any bypass surgeries, or if you are suffering with the hypertension, that is regularly, if your blood pressure is very high regularly daily, so don't attempt now. Slowly, gradually, you reduce your heartbeats or blood pressure By doing some other techniques are there, then you can attempt the Surya Namaskara. If anybody feels more exhausted or feeling more tired, if any time at any point of time, you can avoid this Surya Namaskara. The people suffering with the deep asthmatic, like breathing problem, then also try to avoid it. It would be better in beginning, but you can do it. Is good for asthma patients, but proper guidance. If you have any doubt or at any point of time, you can leave it. And then the people suffering with the lot of back pains like slip disc or hunchback or any type of severe problems of your back, general muscle spasms or light pains or generally pains, they can do it. Only don't force the body. How much possible you can perform it. So, and there are some modifications of asanas even for like senior citizens, those who are old age people. If you can't do fully, you can do some of the asanas in that, some of the movements, you can do it as per your capacity. So, this is all because once you learn anything, the restrictions, the cautions or limitations also we should know. The the benefits we'll talk once we practice it. The lot of benefits are there with this practice of the Surya Namaskara. Now, let us go for a small demonstration of the Surya Namaskara, how it is to be done. And once you observe it, and then we can continue with the practice of Surya Namaskara. And this is a very practical science. If we just listen and if we don't do anything practically, you won't get that much of result. If you go on listening about, suppose if I say you never had a taste of a sweet gulab jamun in your life, and I go on explaining the whole recipe and the sweetness and everything about the gulab jamun, and I would say that how you like it, did you like it? Till you taste it, you will not know what is the experience of that gulab jamun. Same way, this practices also yoga also deals with the practical science. It is very important if you do practically. So once you observe it, and then you can do it. Now, for that purpose, the generally advised position is if you can do in the open in front of the sun is better. If not possible, in the room also it is okay because the sun rays can penetrate anywhere and they can come and give the effect to our body. Because sun rays, they have the so many things which are there which are necessary for our body. One of the thing which you all know is vitamin D. Nowadays, most of the people they suffer with the vitamin D deficiency because we never expose our body, ourselves to the natural sunlight because we are accustomed into AC rooms, we are going to the AC offices, then traveling also in the car with the AC, and our body is never exposed outside. So skin problems and so many such things we get the problem. Surya Namaskara plays an important role in that. If you can do in the open in front of the sunrise, better. It can be done in the evenings also, not a problem. As an exercise, it gives a nice full movement to your body. It gives a nice flexibility to your body. Now, first, how to start and begin, you can see one and then you can do. What you have to do is first a person should stand in front of the sun like this. I think my view is okay to all of you and the voice is okay to all of you. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, what you have to do is adjust your mat in such a way that you are doing this because you need the whole mat properly, front and back movements are done. So stand in front of the mat, and then what you have to do is first posture of the Surya Namaskara is the Namaskara, Pranamasana or Namaskara. Namaskarasan. You have to stand with the hands folded in front, And we are standing in front of the sun with eyes closed, with a whole feeling, first becoming aware of your body, then aware of your breathing. You have to feel the breath normally first. From head to toes and toes to head, you move your mind to the body. Check your body. Whatever feelings you have, you register in the mind. After performing the Surya Namaskara, what is the change you try to differentiate it? Now, first we stand in front of the sun. As an exercise, if you want to do it like a Vyayama, this is okay because some people religiously, if they feel I don't want to do in that way, it's okay. They can do for their health purpose. Now, religiously, after some time, because it is religious means it's not going into some particular, we can say, sampradaya and all that. Actually, it is a health wise. For health, everybody needs that Surya Kirana. So, receiving the whole energy from the sun, we are trying to respect that energy. So, that's why we stand with the bowed hand and bowing to the sun. And we expect that we receive that energy with respectfully. So, here we say a simple mantra Om Mitraya Namaha. This is one of the name of the Surya. There are so many names are there. For that we say Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitra, who is the friend of all. Mitra, to everybody, whole so humanity. I am just making namaskar. I am saying saluting him. So with that mantra we start, and then from there, first position for count you have to take your hands out, then raise your hands up, stretch it up, and then you have to bend your body backside. This is the second position. Hasta Uttanasana or Ardha Chandrasana. Different people they say in different. You can bend as much as possible backside. First, keep your breathing normal, eyes open only. Because when you are bending back, there is a chance of getting reeling sensation. So be careful. Don't go much in the first beginning. Once you get little confidence, I can do better. If your flexibility permits, then go little extra. Otherwise, stretch it back. Hand stretching is important. Better to keep your palms open like this, hands if possible. Or you can keep namaskar also. But there is second. Now come back. And number three, you have to go front slowly, first 90 degrees, bend from your lower back and gradually drop your hands down and try to catch your ankles in beginning Pada Hastasana, third posture. Try to bend as much as possible. Actually, we have to breathe out and bend. Keep the knees straight only. But in beginning, you may not be able to do. Knees straight, how much possible bend. You can do little spring action till you get some freeness into your body. If your body is not free, stiff, do little movements like this, whatever possible. Now, from here, fourth position, what you have to do is actually your hands must touch on the floor near the feet. But normally may not be possible for most of you. So bend your knees here in this position and keep the hands down, not in front, at the side of your feet. These are all some salient points you have to remember, the key points. Now from here, bring your left leg back. You have to stretch out your left leg and keep it straight. Remember this leg, front leg, is in 90-degree position. It should not go front because knee pains will come in the future if you go on continue. So keep this one straight. This one should be straight, other leg stretched back as much as possible. In beginning, touch the knee. Otherwise, don't touch it. It is above the floor. Now from here, look up. This is number 4. Aswasanchalanasana or Veerbhadrasana, different names are given. Now from here, hands are there only. Another leg goes back. That is your right leg back and raise your body up. Raising your whole body up. Adhomukha Svanasana or Parvatasana. You have to, in beginning, you can give little movements to your ankles and the heels and stretch it inside more, total. Then, number six, sixth position, keep your knees down. Traditionally, directly we do Sastanga or Ashtanga Namaskara. So here, one more asana was added by some institutions for some old age people or those who cannot do. This posture can be added Shashankasana. And ladies also they can do this asana as per our tradition. Actual posture is this one, Sastanga or Ashtanga Namaskara. I am touching my chin, chest, both the hands near the chest, and feet are there, fingers, toes, and knees. Abdomen is up. This is Sastanga or Ashtanga Namaskara. Then slowly come to the seventh position, raising your body up, joining the legs, keep the legs together. This is the seventh position, Sarpasana. From here, these are the seven main postures traditionally. Now remaining asanas we will be repeating again. As number 5, we go to the number 8. Raise your body up. Same Parvatasana, Urdhva Katyasana or Adhomukha Svanasana. Now from here, number 9, same as number 4. Bring your left leg front. Earlier left leg was back, now front. Same posture as number 4, Aswasanchalana. And look up. 10. Both the legs front and then bend forward. Bend as much as possible as we have done in the number 3, Pada Hastasana. 11. You have to raise your hands up, same as number 2. Go back, try to stretch back. And then number 12, come back to the Namaskara Sthiti, that is first position. Make your breathing normal here. This is one round of Surya Namaskara. This way, you have to perform the Surya Namaskara. Minimum start with 3 to 4 rounds. Gradually, you can reach up to 5, 7, 12. As per your capacity, you can increase. This whole Surya Namaskar gives the exercise to your whole body. So now, after observing this, all of you, please stand up and perform. Let us do 3 rounds today. With me, you can perform all the 3 asanas, all these asanas. Join the legs. Stand up. First, standing relaxed position is Shithila Tadasana, this one. You can deep breathing after and before, keeping your hands open, legs are apart, eyes closed, deep breathing. Long and deep breaths. Now, join your legs, काళ్ళు कलपंडी, पैरों को मिलाएंगे. Now, first join your hands in नमस्कार स्थिति. हाथों को मिलाइए. చేతులు కలిపి పెట్టండి. Eyes closed. First, you have to create a good feeling into your mind, as if I am receiving the whole energy, the light, and the source of heat and everything from the Surya. Om Ravaye Namaha. Say the mantra. You can say mentally or loudly, whatever possible. 1. Raise your hands, bring your hands front first and then raise it up. Stretch it up to bend back. As much as possible, bend back. 3, come back and bend forward. Bend nicely front. Now, some of you may not be able to do. You can keep small gap between the legs if you want. Otherwise, join actually. Now, little spring action. Do the spring action. Or if you are a good practitioner, catch the ankles and do Padahasta. 4. Put your palms on the floor, left leg back. Do it by raising your head up. Number 4. 5. Both the legs will go back. Raise your body up. Little movement to your heels, ankle. 6. Bring your knees down and let your body goes back to Shanka. Or if possible, if you are okay, bring your body front. This is the number 6. Sastanga or Astanga Namaskar. Touch your chest on the floor, chin in chest, or forehead in chest. 7. Come to the raising up Bhujanga or Sarpasana. 8. Slowly raise your body up. Again, stretching up inside. Parvatasana or Adhomukha Svanasana. 9. Bring your left leg front and stretch it. Look up. 10. Bring the right leg also front and bend forward as much as possible. Or spring action, little. Or Padahasta. 11. Raise your hands, stretch it back. 12. Slowly come back to the Namaskara Sthiti. This is the one round. If anybody is feeling too much tired, sometimes maybe, then you can relax. Otherwise, continue now. Om Suryaya Namaha. 1. 2. Stretch your arms, bend back. 3. bend forward. 4, left leg goes back, look up. 5, both the legs back, stretch your body full inside, heels up and down in beginning, then finally heels down. 6, knees. This is the Shashanka, and then Sastanga Namaskar or Ashtanga Namaskar. 7, come to the Sarpa or Bhujanga. 8, fully stretching up. 9, left leg comes front and stretch up and look up. 10, join the legs, bend forward, front bending. 11, go back, and 12, come back to the Namaskara Sthiti. Deep breathing. 2 more rounds we will do. Those who are feeling tired or exhausted, they can relax for 1 round, then 1 more round you can do. That way also you can do. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Ekam. Dve. Stretch your hands. Bend back. 3. Forward. 4. लेफ्ट लेग बायां पैर पीछे एडम कालु वेनक पंच both the legs back shutter Ashtanga Namaskar Sapta come to the Sarpasana or Bhujanga Nava Ashta Nava left leg front fully Dasha Ekadasha Dwadasha. One more last round let us do as per your capacity. If possible, open cameras, I'll observe. I'll give the cautions, you can continue. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Vakkati 1, 2, 2, 3, bend forward. 4, 4, వెనక్కి. 5, 5, hold the body back, stretch it back. 6, 6, chest, chin, Knees on the floor. 7, 7. Raise your head up full. 8. Raise the body up, stretch it up. 9. 9. 10. Both the legs together.
Father,
Concentrate. Keep watching your breath with your hands open. Shithila Tadasana. Long and deep breathing. Concentration. Now sit down. Kurchandi. With your legs separate. This is sitting Shithila Dandasana or Nispanda Bhavasana. Then lie down in Shavasana. Once you feel that your heartbeat is more, still relax there. If you are feeling your palpitation and heartbeat is more, sit and relax with deep breathing. If you are okay, lie down in Shavasana. Just sleep, relax. Shavasana, Shantiasana, or Nritasana, the corpse posture, so many names we can give. Just relax, keep your body loose, rest totally, keep relaxing. Concentrate, long and deep breaths. Eyes are closed. Keep your legs separate. Hands, palms are facing up on the floor. Adjust yourself in your mat in such a way that you are comfortable. Your hands are away from your feet, from your thighs, 4-6 inches. Freely relaxed state. Try to relax it totally. Deep breathing should go on. You have to breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. Inhale and exhale slow. Concentrate, concentrate fully. Deep breath. When you are breathing in, expand your abdomen area. Breathe out, contract. Inhale, exhale. Just relax for a few moments, silence. Focus your mind on your breath and abdominal movements, abdominal breathing. Feel the movement of abdomen up and down, raising and falling down of the abdominal muscles, along with your deep breathing in inhalation and exhalation. శ్వాసను పూర్తిగా పీల్చుకొని పూర్తిగా వదిలేసేయండి. కడుపు కింద మీద ఆడాలి. पेट को सांस लेते हुए फुलाए, सांस छोड़ते हुए पेट अंदर कर. रिलैक्सिंग, फुल टोटल. Inhale and exhale. Try to focus and concentrate on breathing and no other thoughts, no other any type of thinking, any type of disturbance. Now start counting. 1, inhale, abdomen up. 2, exhale, abdomen down. 3, count on your own. Can you do on your own? Can you focus? We will discuss in the last whether you are able to do. Go up to 30 or 40 counts. Very slowly, not haphazardly and fast. मेल्लगा धीरे धीरे सांस लेना, धीरे धीरे छोड़ना, आराम से शनैः शनैः. That your breathing is very slow. Concentrate. Concentrate. Keep focusing on your breath. If you have completed the countings, then make your breathing normal. But observe how your breath is going, how is your body, what are the changes, మార్పులు గమనించండి. शरीर में होने वाले परिवर्तनों को, मन में होने वाले परिवर्तन को ध्यान से देखिए. Observe it. Relax yourself totally. Relax कीजिए, पूरा रिलैक्स कीजिए. Now, slowly turn your body to your right side. How to turn? Join the legs first slowly. Don't be in haphazard way. Faster do. Raise your right hand from a say floor, say on your above the head, and fold it or keep straight. Turn the body on the right side. Left hand you can take support or keep on the body. Right, full straight, linear action, straight line. Observe your breath. Your breathing should run from left nostril in this position. More free flow. Free flow from the left nostril. Some sound can be generated of your breathing to notice yourself. Then now slowly turn to your left side. Turn on the left side, slowly turning the body to the left. Concentrate. There your breathing must change and it should run from your right nostril. Right nostril breath. It should be. It has to change automatically. Focus. The breathing should go with your right nostril. Now you can press your right hand and get up. Get up and sit. उठकर बैठ जाए. Kurchandi. Sit down. If possible, Padmasana. Otherwise, Vajrasana. Last one is Sukhasana. Keep your spine straight. Keep your spine straight, head in the normal condition. The last part of the today's session will be Ujjayi. Ujjayi Pranayama. It is a Pranayama. Ujjayi is a deep breathing pattern. Normally we do. Here we do with a little difference. If I want to go in the subject of pranayam, it is a very vast and very big subject. Normally we do breathing exercises. Pranayam is different, breathing exercise is different. Pranayama has lot of factors which we'll discuss in some other class whenever if it is possible. Pranayama plays a very another important role. What we do in these is breathing exercise, like Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana, Pranayama. Both are little different. Here Ujjayi Pranayama. So today we will do Ujjayi. Normally we call it as a Pranayama, but the technical difference is there. Now in Ujjayi what you have to do, keep your spine straight. You can keep your hands in Chin Mudra. Or simply you can place your hands on the knees and keep your backbone straight. What you have to do is Ujjayi. The word Ujjayi comes from Ut plus Jaya in Sanskritam. Ut is to lift up. Jaya is to victory. Jaya is victory. Ujjaya, Ujjayi. Actually, it is victory on our own mind. That's why it is Ujjayi. Because the control of mind happens nicely in this breathing. Because you have to focus, you have to do. How to do? The technique is It is a simple, long, deep breathing. But that breathing, how to do, the main technique is partial closure of your glottis, your throat. Suppose if I put a finger and press it, that sound, gurkal, karate ka sound आता है, snoring sound will be there. But not much sound of snoring. It is only breath sound which is generated into your throat. How you listen once and then try to perform. How to do is while breathing in, while breathing out, both sounds are there. You might have understood, I think. If anybody has doubt, you can ask, or after the class, you can ask. Try to perform that you have to create a sound in the throat. Normally, a snoring sound is that sound is generated. But that much sound is not necessary, only breath sound, only sound of the air. While breathing in, while breathing out, make it long breathe in, long out for long time, deeper. The sound is just like in the ocean, samudram. समुद्र का जो शब्द होता है ना, you might have gone suppose in Chennai beach. If you travel near, there is a road, Mahabalipuram when you go. If you travel in the night time without any sound, there is no holahala on other side. You can listen that sounds of the ocean moving. That sound is generated here. Or another sound is, suppose there is a heavy wind is moving, and in your window there is a small hole. There is a whistling sound comes. That type of sound is generated in the throat. You are contracting your throat little with your mind, with your effort, and then closing your windpipe or glottis half, and you are breathing. There is a friction in your throat. So try to inhale, try to make breathing longer, in and out, fully. Try to inhale and exhale fully. Do at least 10 times. Perform for 10 times. Many people get confused. There is another sound which is generally popular by some people. They do like this. But this is actually in Brahmari. There is another Brahmari pranayama where there is a bhranganada, the breathing in sound into as per Shastra. Then breathing out. We'll also end with this. First you do only breathing. Only sound of the breath. That becomes Ujjayi. Try to perform. Do 3 or 4 times now, and then we can stop. Now, if you want, you can do Brahmari. Brahmari is done with breathing in sound. By breathing in, create a sound in the throat. Then breathing out. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm, put it on eyes and face, and relax. Thank you. That was the small session. What I was given the instructions by Prabhu sir. One was the Surya Namaskar, another was the Ujjayi. So with that, we end the today's session. If any questions or any doubts, you can ask now.
Thank you very much, Purohit. Thank you very much. It was very nice session today. Hope all of the students have taken advantage of this session and learned how this Surya Namaskar is. Yeah, Padmaja Garu, you can ask your question now. Padmaja Garu, you can ask your question.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, I would like to know whether there are any asanas to reduce our cholesterol.
The Surya Namaskar helps. In asanas only, it will help a lot. But along with asanas, pranayama is very important. Because yoga is not only that. So asanas generally, like if you are a very good practitioner, then Ardha Matsyendrasana, Vakrasana, Dhanurasana, Sashankasana, all these asanas which create a good pressure on your abdomen area, and Sarvangasana, if you are not having the blood pressure and all that, they will help a lot, definitely.
Yeah, okay, sir.
And
Thank you so much.
pranayama plays a very more important role. You must do pranayama daily, minimum 20 to 30 minutes, including different types, but the Nadi Shodhana or the Anulom Vilom, that would be better.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Surjit ji.
Namaste, Mahoday. In the Ujjaini, you said it's half windpipe. So when you're breathing in and breathing out, there's a slight snoring sound. But how does it, the Brahmari part, I couldn't understand. In Brahmari, how do you
Brahmari
make it?
also is same type. It is a contraction while breathing in. Breathing in, there is a contraction. While breathing in, you have to contract into your throat a little. It is a sound of the male bee, Bhranganada. It is called as a Bhranganada. Slowly by practice, you can get it. And while breathing out, it is a normal sound like that. So
Yeah.
humming bee sound like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Radhakumari garu.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, when you were asking us to focus on our breathing, especially the abdomen breathing, what happens to me always, whenever I focus on this breathing, I tend to focus on my heartbeat. So I forget the difference of breath regulations and heartbeat. My focus automatically goes to heartbeat, and the in my concentration, that heart keeps beating. I
Let
do
it
not know
be.
whether it is right or wrong.
Let it be. No, let it be not a problem. But only the thing is how to focus is first you keep your hand better in Shavasana or even if you're sitting also. You can do that one anytime. Try to expand your abdomen. Actually, this breathing is a natural breathing. You see a small baby, we all did when we were small, but we forgot as our age grown. This is a small baby you see in the cradle, how they do by naturally.
Yeah.
You see, their breathing is fast, but how the abdomen moves, the nature has provided that, and we all forgot into that. But actually, we must do the breathing from your abdomen, udara. So you have to move your abdomen up and down. As you say, your heartbeat, okay. It is natural. If you can listen, it's okay. But your focus should be on your abdomen. First, in beginning, you do it like by keeping your hand on it. Or another thing you can do in the shavasana, you keep a 1 kg packet of a salt or anything packed, something weight, you keep it on your abdomen and try to raise it up and down. That will help you. Even you can go up to 3-4 kgs also later on. This is the most important and beautiful abdominal breathing that has to be done, which gives a lot of relief to your whole system, particularly the nervous system. And naturally, your heartbeat also, you can make it normal later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Padmapriya garu.
Namaskar, Mahodaya. Thank you so much for your session today. Appreciate it. I have one question on the Surya Namaskara routine. In both the rounds in each set, you always recommended going back with the left foot. Is that standard, or do you alternate between left foot and right foot?
It's a very good question. Most of the people have that doubt. Many people get confused for that. Generally, left foot is only taken. Why? Because in first position, that is at fourth stage, your left leg goes back. So there is a stretch on your, suppose if you see physically, left leg is foot is back and your stretch is on the hip of your left leg. In another position, it is for caution. We are bringing left leg front. So automatically your right leg is back. So there is no balancing such, some people, the balance is happened automatically. And another meaning, Surya Namaskara, it deals with your Surya. And you all know Surya Nadi, that is your right nostril. So that's why the left nostril, when you press on the left side, your right Nadi will run more. That is why the left leg only has been taken. That is the tradition. Most of the people, they don't know. and they do okay, they do, that is not a big problem, but not necessary.
I
So
see.
always in Surya Namaskara, left leg is taken back and then left leg comes front.
That's very nice. Thank you. That's very useful. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Narasimhamurthy garu.
Sir, namaste, sir. Thanks for your instruction. I just wanted to know the benefits of Ujjayi and Brahmari.
Definitely, there are a lot of benefits. Ujjayi, when you do with physical benefits, if you say, it prolongs your breathing longer because our breathing is shallow. Normally, we are all shallow breathers. We forget.
Yeah.
So it makes your breathing longer. And when breathing is long, there is lot of oxygen supply to your body. We all had this experience in Corona. We all had oximeter to improve the oxygen. So here, when we are taking long breathing in and also breathing out is done long. So in that way, we are removing the more wastage, that is carbon dioxide is removed totally. So we are getting longer breaths and more ventilation to the lungs. More area of your lungs get ventilated. And second thing is, when you are doing the friction into your throat, there is a lot of exercise massage on your throat muscles, that is to your particularly thyroid glands, your voice box, and all these things. The people, those who are suffering with thyroid and all such disorder, they will have lot of benefit on that. And concentration improves. That's why the name itself is Jaya. You concentrate, without concentration, you cannot do. So you are concentrating, you are making your mind to become stable. It makes your mind better for the higher level. Coming to Brahmari, there also same role plays, but Brahmari gives the effect, the vibrations to your this area on your brain system, your nervous system. Particularly, it induces good sleep. Brahmari is a good for sleeping. In the night before going to sleep, you do 10, 20, 30 times. You perform this Brahmari and then go to sleep. You'll have a nice sleep, deep sleep. So it induces a good sleep. It vibrates your all nervous system. It makes your brain cells to function properly. And these upper levels, the upper level of your body gets a nice blood circulation to your brain. These are the benefits. Going on talking, I can talk more and more hours together on that.
So thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Any other question anyone wants to ask? We are still time. Okay, it's okay. Already over 8 o'clock. Yeah, Padmaji garu, you can ask your last question, please.
Sir, I would like to know whether during the Brahmari, while inhaling also you have to make that sound, or only while
It is
exhaling.
better. In Shastra, it has been mentioned. Normally, in the everybody is doing only exhalation and doing that sound. But breathing in also there is a sound which has a more effect.
Okay,
It is
sir.
better to do both.
Okay, sir.
If
Thank you.
you do only breathing out also, okay, not a
Yeah.
problem.
But I'm not able to do that, sir, right now.
It will come by slow practice. You
Yeah.
just concentrate for 1 or 2 days, 3 days, you will get it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank
That
you.
sound clarity will get by slowly. You will get it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Bhushan ji, for the nice session. And with your
Thank you, sir.
permission, can we go ahead with the Pradhana, sir?
Thank you, sir. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. So, Mallikarjun Rao garu, can you kindly do the Pradhana, please?
Okay, sir. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तान् न्यायेन मार्गेण मही महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अथनाः सदनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Swasti. Dhanyawadalu, Mallikarjuna garu. Now we all raise for the national anthem. Venkat Narayan garu, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
Thank you, Venkat Narayan garu. And still, Bhushan ji is there. Anyway, it's already time over. So we thank Bhushan ji for the nice session that we had today. And hope all of you practice the Surya Namaskaras as has been taught to you today, and also the Ujjayi Pranayama. Thank you very much for all. Bhaugar, you want to say something?
Yeah. Let us all thank Bhushan Purohit ji. He has been a regular faculty for our course Sanatana Dharma, both basic and advanced course, and he is a part of our CSR Prabhu Gari's team. We look forward for more classes from him, and with a very short notice, in spite of his very busy schedule. In fact, he is in another session before coming here. His day starts quite early, and he is paid, and I think he must have assigned that job to somebody else and come here. Let us all thank him and then look forward for more interaction with him. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, all of you. You are all welcome at any time. Whenever my services are needed, definitely I will be available for you all.
Thank you very much, Bhushan ji. It was very nice seeing you after a long time and then having a session from you. Thank you very much. And with this, we close the day and wishing you all a very happy day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.